Ladies and gentlemen, since I last uploaded, Leeds United have been linked with, well, we've signed. It's been absolutely nothing going on. Radio silence, but there's a bit of news today, so we'll talk about it. Let's get into this. All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Hope you've all had a fantastic Tuesday and you're ready for the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Before we get into it, be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 300 likes, as I've been away for a few days. I don't expect the 500 to 600 likes, but be sure to smash that like button. Also, subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 20,500 subscribers. And I want you to comment. We're a week away from the Leeds United Content Creator Cup. How many goals am I going to score on the day? Yeah, I want to see hundreds. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you still want to buy tickets to that event, get down the link in the description. £7 for an adult ticket, £3 for a child ticket. Get your tickets. You can watch me play football. I'm very good at it. Without further ado, let's get into the latest transfer news. And yeah, it's been a slow one with Leeds United this week. And I think fans are starting to panic. I'm going to talk at the end of the video, patience or panic. But we'll start off with a rumour today. And I'm quite frustrated. I don't know if you could tell with just everything going on with Leeds. Yes, we've made 4 signings. We've spent 30 million. But when you look at the teams around you, the teams that should be fighting relegation battles with you, they're spending big. They're getting linked with brilliant players. It makes you think, what are we doing? Why are we taking so long? But we've been linked with yet another goalkeeper, and this is Senne Lammens. Leeds United are apparently reportedly interested in signing Royal Antwerp goalkeeper Senne Lammens. This is quite a good stat, to be fair. No goalkeeper in the world made more saves, 177, or prevented more goals, 16.47, than him last year. The 23-year-old Belgian is on Leeds United's long list of goalkeepers. This is according to GVA, which is a Belgian news source. Don't know how reliable that is, but he sounds good. Do I believe it, though? I don't know what to believe with Leeds United right now. That was that whole massive debacle over the Longstaff bid and all this stuff. So I don't know what to believe. I really don't, and how reliable are sources. And yeah, it's a weird one. Sounds a brilliant goalkeeper, 23 years of age. You know, he's made a lot of saves. He'll be doing all right in the Premier League, because Leeds United at this rate are going to be seeing a lot of shots. But yeah, Leeds United are linked with Senne Lammens, and we'll have to see. I think that's how you say his name. I'm just frustrated, deflated, want to be happy going into the Premier League, but I need to see more signings. I need to see more movement. Next up, we're talking about the report that came out, the massive sort of report that came out from the Athletic last night, talking about Anton Stach and talking about Muniz, and they've got a long list of goalkeepers which they're taking their time with, which is understandable. Goalkeeper is probably very important in the Premier League, and you know, you don't win anything without a good goalkeeper. You really don't. Saying that, we won the league with Melier, so maybe I'm contradicting myself. But either way, it kind of read that, you know, Leeds fans and us sort of content creators and you watching this are to blame for the reason why we're not seeing the likes of Anton Stach in. It was like so much noise on social media. Other people are going to be jumping into it. There's going to be more. So I just thought it made no sort of sense at all. I think it just sort of came and read as an excuse why we haven't signed the likes of Anton Stach. We're too busy messing around with Sean Longstaff, which, again, I like. But we're going in 4 bids for Sean Longstaff, and we still can't pay the right amount of money. I can still see Anton Stach coming into Leeds United, and the Athletic pretty much confirmed that Stach and Rodrigo Muniz are confirmed targets. Leeds United do like that. But we know that. We've known that for weeks. You know, like they're releasing last night at 7 o'clock that there's a new Dan James deal, like he's signed till 2029. We'll talk a little bit about that at the end. Everyone knew that 2 weeks ago. Why are you putting out the Athletic piece and then, you know, a few minutes later putting out that, oh, look, Dan James is here. That will sort of quick put something out. That will cheer him up. I just thought the Athletic piece read a bit oddly. It didn't sit brilliantly with me personally. It sounded like they were blaming fans for the reason we haven't made transfers. That's how I read it. Some people read it a bit differently and saying, don't panic, there's patience. And I'm not panicking right now. But I just don't think right now we've got a good enough team to stay up. And I don't think that's crazy to say. Of course we don't. I really don't believe that I think we've made a good few smart signings, but I think they're smart signings. They're not key signings to keep us up. I think the only one you can maybe look at is probably Goodmanson and probably Jacobiol. I think Bornau for right now, I don't think gets in the starting 11. Similar with Nemecha. So we'll have to see what's going on. But I can't be the only one who's a bit deflated with Leeds United and the lack of news right now. I know as soon as I post this, like my last video, something will probably break and we'll be agreed to sign someone. But the last video I posted was about how Longstaff bid was accepted, ready to go. And then 2 minutes later, we've rejected it. So Newcastle rejected it. So that's just my luck. Next up, we're talking Tom Fellows at West Brom. And apparently he's attracting interest from Leeds and Everton after impressing at the Euros with England under 21 this summer. That is from Sky Sports. So, that's all right. But a bit meh. I mean, I do like Tom Fellows. I think he's very good for his age, and he had a very good tournament. He had a very good, well, not very good. He had a decent season at West Brom, probably their best player, and looked dangerous and looks good. Is he ready for the Premier League jump? I'm not 100% sure. West Brom, I don't know. I don't know with this. Getting rid of Manor Solomon, who now was going to try and break into that Tottenham team who have got Champions League football, and then getting it with Tom Fellows, I don't mind it. He'll come with a big price. He's English, so we'll have to see how that one goes. But I'm not entirely impressed with these links. I'm just not. Next up, we're talking Sean Longstaff and how weird that's gone and how quiet that's gone. And it made me think, I think when you first put in a bid of £10 million and it's accepted and he's accept personals and all this stuff, it's a good deal. It's smart. It's a good Premier League experienced player. But then when they reject it, you're going for a third bid, a fourth bid. Is he a player worth all the drama? And that's no offense to Sean Longstaff. I just think that it seemed a smart signing at first. And then you're spending half your summer chasing Sean Longstaff. And that's not an ambition that I want to be, as my club. I don't. And I don't know if that's being naive, or I understand that transfers are a lot more difficult than pay money. He comes here and simple as that. I know it's not that. But I just believe, has it been worth all this drama? And we still don't know what's going on with Sean Longstaff. And if he does now come and decide to join Leeds and it all gets sorted out, it will feel a bit like, annoying. Why couldn't we get this done a few weeks ago now? So it's an odd one. It is an odd one with Leeds. I know I'm being negative. I don't normally like being negative. I do have patience. I do have belief in the board and Farke and everything going on at Leeds United. I'm not, panicking so much. I do, I've said before that I think Leeds United will obviously be in a relegation battle. And I said I can't see us finishing above 18th. A lot of people calling me negative there. That's not me at the end of the season being like, I told you so. I just be like, yeah, people don't understand how hard the Premier League is. They really, really don't. And I think with the signings, we need to make some smart ones. We really, really do. We've made some smart ones. Now we need to spend some money with the attacking areas. I like Joel Perot. He looks good. He looks thinner. He looks better in training. But there's some performances last year that sat with me, like thinking, I didn't even know, like, how's Barrow a footballer? That's how sometimes I watched him last year. And it sometimes felt we had 10 men when we started a game when Joel Barrow started. But either way, I do like him and I want him to smash the Premier League. Similar with Bamford, like our three, attacking options right now is Bamford, Perot, and Joffe. And I mean Nemecha now, in fairness. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being negative. I need someone in the comments to cheer me up. And last but not least, I kind of talked about the new Dan James. Still very happy for Dan James. Happy he's got the deal over the line till 2029. But again, think they just put it out at the wrong time. The Athletic didn't read well. The page didn't read well. And then they chucked out the Dan James thing. We knew this weeks ago. We knew it was going to happen. Why wait this long? Why tell us now? He looked good. And also, I liked what he was wearing in his photo, the little jacket. Everyone wants it. Release it, Leeds. But either way, happy for Dan James. Should be starting on the right wing for me in the Premier League, and his pace will cause defenders some trouble. And yeah, I put at the bottom of my notes here, patience or panic. What are you? What side are you on? Have you got patience in the board? Do you think it will come around, or are you starting to panic about Leeds United? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I've been Ollie Ward, bit of a deflated Ollie Ward, but still Ollie Ward. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, get all your comments in. Be sure to buy some tickets. Want to see me play football? I'm very good, kind of. Without further ado, I've been Ollie Ward, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery. Oh.